What is self-esteem? And more importantly, how can you increase your self-esteem so you can feel more confident in social situations, so you can be more charismatic in social situations, so you can be more seductive in social situations? Well, according to leading psychologists, self-esteem is really a measurement. Like the gas gauge or the temperature gauge in your car, it measures something about yourself. And self-esteem is not the best name. It's kind of a misnomer because according to psychologists, self-esteem is a measurement of other people's opinions about us. It's kind of a moving average measurement of other people's opinions about us. Now, this off the bat sounds terrible because we've been told that the ideal state of mind is to not care what other people think. But it turns out that caring what other people think is hardwired into our DNA. There's a fantastic study done that was referenced in the book The Social Leap by von Hippel, where they took college students and they asked all of them, do you care what other people think? Some said no, some said yes. But they put them all through this experiment. And the test was they sat in a room and they talked into a microphone. And they were told that while they were talking into the microphone, everybody else in the study was in another room listening to what they were saying. And everybody in this other room had these tablets. And they would mark their talk on a scale of 1 to 10, but they would change their number in real time. So if their talk became very, very interesting, they would jack it up to 10. If their talk became boring, they would put it down to 1. And the average of all these was shown to the person while they were talking. So while they were giving their talk into the microphone, alone in a room, they were seeing the number, which was an average of everybody's opinion about their talk in real time. Now, in reality, this wasn't what was happening. What was happening is the number they were seeing was just a random computer-generated number that randomly fluctuated up and down. It had nothing to do with other people's opinions about them. They just wanted to see how that would affect them. And once they finished this experiment, they asked all the participants, and they all said the same thing. When the number went high, I felt fantastic. When the number started to slip down below 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I felt terrible, frustrated, anxious, worried about myself. And so even the people that said they don't care what other people think, they very much do care what other people think. And they believe this has its origins from our hunter-gatherer ancestry. If you were a cave person in a tribe of people and you did something that helped other people, they would give you positive validation. If you killed a large animal so everybody could eat, if you found a source of water, if you scared away a scary animal, if you predicted the weather accurately, these would all do things that would benefit other people, and as a result, from that benefit, people would give you looks of admiration and respect. That would give you a very, very good feeling, and that good feeling would compel you to do more things that would help other people, so you could get more of that good feeling. And everybody competed to see who would be the best person that would provide value to other people, who could be the best person to help out the tribe, to help out others. And if everybody was competing to do things to help out the tribe, this would be the best way to make sure the tribe stayed healthy and happy and successful. And it's interesting to note that our modern free market economy is built on top of this ancient feeling. Everybody goes out into the economy and tries to produce things to help other people, and in exchange, they get money and validation. Imagine somebody who owns their own shop, who's had their shop for many, many years. They've built up a strong customer base, a strong, loyal customer base, and they go to work every day. They work in their shop every day. They see all their happy customers every day. Their happy customers are glad to buy from them. That person's self-esteem is going to be through the roof. So now that we know what self-esteem is, how do you increase your self-esteem? How do you skyrocket your self-esteem? Well, the answer is clear. Do things that benefit other people in a way where they will show you appreciation and make you feel good about yourself. Hold doors open for people. Give people genuine compliments. If you see somebody that needs help, help them out so you can get that reciprocal appreciation. Now, granted, not everybody's going to say thank you. Some people will just blow you off and go on their way. Forget about those people. Look for the people that will be genuinely appreciative of what you do for them. And the easiest way to do this is to have conversations with people, to start conversations with people. Because everybody has a whole bunch of ideas and stories they want to tell other people, but very few people ever get a chance to do that. So if you can start conversations with strangers and just listen to what they have to say, to ask them questions, to help them expand their story map, expand their mental map, be interested in what they have to say, that will make them feel fantastic. That will make them feel fantastic, and you will see that look of appreciation on their face, and that will make you feel fantastic. And this will create a self-sustaining, virtuous cycle. The more you do this, the higher your self-esteem will go, the more confident you'll feel, which means you'll be more likely to do this more and more, and it'll create that virtuous cycle where your self-esteem keeps rising higher and higher. And if you really want to accelerate this process, if you really want to speed up this process, do this while you're listening to some mind persuasion subliminals that you can find on this channel. Just find some ones that boost your self-esteem in a way that's right for you. And every night when you go to sleep or before you go to sleep, listen to the subliminal. And as you're listening to the subliminal, imagine what you did that day to boost somebody's happiness and the reciprocal appreciation that you got, and replay those memories. That will increase the strength of this virtuous cycle, which will make your self-esteem go higher and higher and higher, and pretty soon you'll be super confident, super charismatic, super outgoing, super persuasive, super seductive. So try this out, boost your self-esteem, and see how much it improves your life. If you'd like to learn more about how to do this, check out the links below. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.